this channel might get a strike for harassment. Cyberbullying, in fact. Now, you might ask, John, who are you cyberbullying? Oh, I'm glad you asked. Me. I was cyberbullying myself. So yesterday I get this email. Hi, John Scott. It looks like created on 2025-11-14, which that's because community posts don't have titles, didn't follow community guidelines. To help keep our community safe, we've removed it from YouTube. Review and take action. What we found, we think your content didn't follow our harassment policy.
Content that contains targeted harassment isn't allowed on YouTube. This includes but is not limited to threats, simulated violence, wishes for death or serious injury, and reveling in or mocking the death or serious injury of an identifiable individual.
So let's look at the post they're talking about. So as soon as I open up YouTube, I see your content was removed due to a violation of our community guidelines. Because it's the first time, this is just a warning. So you can still upload, post, and live stream. If it happens again, your channel will get a strike and you won't be able to do these things for 1 week. So I don't have a strike yet, but I might get one and I'll explain how. Review content, remind me later. So what happens when you click review content? Here's an example of how your content didn't follow community guidelines. Make sure you follow all policies. Harassment and cyberbullying, okay? Now, here was the post that I made. I was just scrolling through YouTube when I see this ugly looking dude. Look at the guy. Look at the guy that I'm talking about. Does he look familiar? I would never say this about anybody. I've never had a warning. I've never had a strike, nothing. The closest thing I've ever had to a strike is a copyright claim from my own music distribution claiming my content for containing my own music, and that's just because DistroKid is linked to Content ID. But seriously, like, this sucks. Now, this isn't the problem. There's no way that a human would know that it's me making fun of me, so there's no way an AI moderation tool would know that either, right? That's not the issue. The issue here is what I can do about it, or, well, not do about it. So here's what it says I can do. If you select take action, you can appeal if you think we got it wrong, and you can also take an optional training to remove the warning after 90 days. 90 days from now, this warning stays on, right? Something I don't deserve. I have to take a class now to remove, like, ridiculous, whatever. Okay. I digress. Not really the issue here. The issue here is if I appeal it, if I take action, who's gonna look at it? Is it gonna be a human? Is it gonna be somebody that understands nuance? Or is it gonna be an AI that takes 3 seconds to look at exactly what I said and then say, nah, I gave it 3 seconds, you're wrong, and now here's a strike for wasting my time? Because that's what's, I feel like I'm going crazy. That's what's happening to everybody else. There are some channels getting removed that deserve it, but there are some channels that don't deserve it, and they appeal that shit, and they get denied immediately. So what do I do here? I tag @Team YouTube on Twitter, and hopefully they fix my situation. That's our choice. I realize that this isn't really as big of a deal as everybody else's shit, but it just goes to show that it's that easy to... You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. Right? I've spent the last few years of my life helping small creators grow on YouTube and ensuring that they follow these guidelines so stuff like this doesn't happen to them. But now that it's happening to me, if I say something about it publicly on Twitter, I get lost in the sea of creators that got removed from the platform because they were stealing content, like this guy right here. Things are a mess. Watch that video. Oh, wait. Like this video first, then watch that one.